Today we're going to try out the Tailor simulator. I actually didn't realize I had this key long ago, so I'm just going to do a very quick and down and dirty play preview of Tailor Simulator, which came out on February 5th. But there is a campaign going on, so I'm just going to go ahead and call it out because it looks pretty cool. So again, thank you to the developer for giving me the opportunity to try it out. So I'll play for about an half hour to an hour, just so I can give you kind of an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. You can join the newsletter if you want to. Not gonna do that. Let's take a look here. Not much. No, we're just gonna go. You're going to go blind right here. Emporium City. Streets are filled with bustling shops and people searching for something new. Discover beautiful fabrics. Design and sell your own clothing. The whole city my creations. Oh, that's nice. Values. Yep. Wholesale. Oh yeah, you gotta go to a bunch of different businesses. Ooh. Coffee shop. I wonder if that's just. Like a bunch of, that's just like unique spelling from the developer or not. But well, kind of cool. 8 different states. Yeah, and you have to talk with residents too. Imagine that. Currently in early access. Okay, let's go take a look here. No actual but I assume this is where we're gonna start. Okay, and we got the tutorial. Tab, right stick key, access cleaning supplies. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and hide, because we don't really need that now. The first mission is to turn on the lights. Okay, now we can go and sweep the floor. Sweep the floor, we got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah. I would imagine you'd want to clear off all the debris first before you sweep the floors, but we're gonna do it the way that the game is prescribing us to do so. Next up, clean the floor, windows. Okay, what do we got to clean the floor, windows? That's a nice sponge. Okay, so we just cleaned that one window here. What other windows are there that we need to clean? Okay, undo all that. Not sure what window is being referred to, but what other windows could there possibly be? Because I'm not seeing it. Let's see here. But we probably should. But again, we should probably throw out those trash cans, bags. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yep. We got rid of all the fabric covers. And then there's a letter that needs to be read. Are there things getting in the way? Probably. And again, I can't figure out like what window needs to be cleaned. There is this bike. We can interact with this bike though. Back it up, back it up. Okay. Ah, up here. I missed that part. Okay, now we're done. Alright. Yeah, you gotta toss this. And then. Okay. And then. Move this guy out here. That should be fine. And we have a cutting desk. Alright, now we can finally interact. Letter from your dad. I'm proud of you for choosing to carry on the family tailoring shop. It hasn't been used in a while, so that the walls and floors have fallen in disrepair. Now it's your turn to bring the shop back to life. I sent a few gifts your way to help you get started. These gifts are a part of a tradition passed down to each generation of our family. Remember, you're not just starting from scratch. You're inheriting a family legacy. It's a big responsibility, but it's also a lot of fun. Don't worry about rent. The shop belongs to our family, and your gifts on the way. Good luck with your tailoring journey. May your path be clear and your work rewarding. Love, Dad. No time limit. Okay. We got cargo. Yep, got some gifts. Did say that. So we move our things. Yep, I guess we just. Yeah, that will do it. Alright. Items on the shelf. Oh boy. Ah. Now this is gonna be fun. Yeah, we got a lot of reams. Fabric. Jarzies. Jarzies. Oh, that's how they spell it. Oh, that's cool. I'll place some threads on the rack of the sewing machine. Cloth. So how about this? I want to start with. Let's start with blue. For the cloth that needs to be sewn. Okay. Nope. Oh, the rack of the sewing machine. Oh, there it is. That's why this game is a little confusing. I got a couple in, but I didn't get all of it in. How did that happen? Is it by color? Let's find out. Let's test it. Yep, you can do 2 at a time. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Alright. Well, let's put that in here. Who are you? Name your business from the miniature. Work that shop. What will my name be? I have the money. Ah, here we are. There you go. Alright, let's back out. Nice functional miniature. Now, we're open for business. Alright, now we just gotta wait for a customer to arrive. Look at all the stuff that was in here. Nice little tailor shop. Okay, 80 different emotional states. Okay, so, waiting for a bargain. She's sad. So, I guess that's fine. After completing the order, call the customer by retro phone for pickup. The order book wants a green jersey, a t-shirt, using a green jersey and green thread. Alright, green jersey. Okay, what do you want? Hoshino, Shibata. Took a moment. Okay. Okay, select a reference at the cutting desk. Oh, yeah, okay. Need fabric. Nope. That back in here. So we got this green jersey. Click on the fabric to retrieve it. Then I'm going to cut out t-shirt. Wait. What is it? I need female. I need to switch over to female. Okay. So that means select that. this fabric. Very interesting. Oh, so my mouse is guiding the cut. Okay. So I need to sew this now. I gotta use a... Oh, it says, what was that? I wish it was that simple, but yeah, I should learn how to sew my own shirts. Okay, so I'm gonna hang that up, and then I'm gonna put a collar into the Michelle Kelly, and then Hoshino Shibata. Oh, remove. 9. And no, remove that. 3. 5. Rotary phone. Okay. 0. And then 1. Call. Alright. Cool. Okay, interact. I want to put away the... retrieving fabric. Okay. I want to close the deal. Okay, so waiting for bargain. Very happy. Oh, I like that. Now we need some change. Okay, easy as pie. Blue jersey. Okay. So what are we making him from again? It's like he wants a t-shirt. Okay, how this works. Be right with you. Man, this game is a little confusing, honestly. Yeah. Let's see, he's worried. I think I'm gonna start upping the prices here soon. Yeah, unfortunately, like the issue I take with this is that here you go. You have to use yeah, you can't just use the mouse button. You have to use like the keyboard keys, which I guess it's fine. I think it's just going to take a little bit of getting used to. Not very intuitive, but it's not bad either once you like figure it out how to play it. So, because otherwise, like once you can nail it, like it, rhythmically speaking, it's going to work out just fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put these up here, and then so the hangers are there for like do orders. Sven Bach, Sandra Rodriguez. So I need to get the black jerseys. Black jersey. So I'm making a female shirt and the male shirt. Okay, so let's go female and then select. Yeah, so once you hit select, it's actually meant for the shirt selection, and then you get the scissors. Okay, so that's, yeah, so it takes a little bit of it's a bit of a learning curve, but it's nothing that it's going to deter you from playing the game. Black threads. Okay, green jersey, green threads. Is happy? Alright. Would you accept it in $40? Fair call. Saying yes. Yay, thank you. Because I need to be able to pay for my stuff here too. So tick there. Alright. Hang that up there. Okay, that's a female, that's a male shirt. That's good, because I'm actually not good at like keeping track of things. Okay. Alright, so I gotta cut out the green outlines. It's kind of cool, like how the Tailor is able to, just, efficiently manage. Yeah, but it looks like for some reason I'm expending. The issue here is like I'm expending like one of these like tools, just to like make a whole shirt. One whole. Yeah, and that means I'm gonna have to start ordering more stuff. So yeah, definitely gonna have to raise the prices on these. Let me go ahead and make a call to Hoshino. The idea of the feel of like using a rotary phone, but I think some of these mechanics could have been simplified a little bit more. But that's okay. I'll take the customer is called. All right. What do you want? He's happy. Okay, so I'll do. Order accepted. You want anything else? Bargain. Okay, now who's next? So I got Sven Bach, Giovanni De Rosa, Oshino Shibata. Oshino, you ordered the blue shirt. Probably I need to work on Giovanni De Rosa's here soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to like try to keep things a little busy. So Sandra Rodriguez, I'm gonna call her now. Once the call's made, I'm gonna make Giovanni De Rosa's. So Giovanni, he wants a t-shirt. Green thread. Okay. Male t-shirt. Okay. He's scared. Oh. Well. Price makes me nervous. Okay. Please be gentle. What's up with these? What's up with these people? Alright, anyway, let's go green thread. Alright. So that's ready. Oh, hi there. Sandra Rodriguez, you had a black shirt. Woo! Nice. Okay. Sven Bach, Giovanni De Rosa, Julia De Rosa, you had a blue shirt. Oh yeah, and I probably need to maintain a clean space here. Also, there was a... Very nice. Alright. Pick this spool here. Be right with you. She's happy. Alright. I can bargain. $40 for sure. Okay, I need to call Sven Bach. And Giovanni De Rosa. Nice and forgiving about like this style. Alright, cool. So who's else is on? I gotta work on Kubo Sugawara. Kubo needs a yellow male shirt. Alright. Go sell from a red jersey. Oh, wait. Oh, I hit the reject button by accident. Darn, I turned it away when I didn't mean to. Alright. What am I doing here? Alright. Well, so far, it looks pretty good. Earn XP till you reach the next level. So, been at it for a little bit. Let me see here. I've got two. I have a completed shirt. Might as well call Julio. Julio Riva. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on this person. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick out this. Okay, right there. I got enough fabric for 2 shirts. Red jersey is next. Okay. Julio Riva. Yeah, this game ain't too bad. It's pretty good. So like, it's just basically a lot of like relearning on how to retraining of like how to do things. So yeah, this game works. Works for me. So yeah. It was like the XP game. I'm almost there, I think. Alright, so Kubo Sugawara. Oh yeah. Okay, make the call. And then I need to make a shirt for females too. Guessing. I don't have that currently. I'm just gonna have to reject. Yeah, I have to reject it. Yellow jersey. There you go. And then need to finish up Kegao. I think those are gonna be like my last 2 customers. Okay, so both customers have been called. So all I'm gonna do is just wait for these last two to show up and before I head home. Take the money. Seems like a really nice place. I have to give it to the developer who did a really good job recreating the world that they wanted to make. So, yeah, not bad. There you go. Close to the day. Oh yeah, I gotta turn off the lights too. Hit the lights. Now it's time to go home. But where is home? Oh, home for me is right there. I like this. I actually do like this vibe a lot. So riding my bike to get to places. Alright, end of the day, no purchases. I've made some sales. Cost me a little bit in production, but that's alright. Now let's get back into it again. I want to see like these, like, I want to take a tour. Alright, so I can't venture out there because I gotta go open up my shop. I imagine that's why that invisible barrier is there. Coming soon. Yep, just keeping in mind that this is an early access build of the game. So no worries there. But I mean, I see the vision that the developer is wanting to instill, and I hope that I get to follow through on this vision. Follow up on this vision because it looks really nice. Aesthetically pleasing. It actually takes me back to France. So, of course, like now, granted, everything is written in English, but uh, it's quite alright too. But also keep in mind, I do see that Tailor here. So, before we open up the workshop, let me see if there's anything I can do. No management, because like I don't really have much in the way of inventory. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to call it for this one. I'm going to save and exit because I can't really do much else. But I will say this was actually a very good simulator for this early. So it was released in early access on February 5th, 2026 by a developer called Zodi. Obviously that this is their first effort, and then they're also offering like a DLC package called Workshop Tombs. I imagine you can actually use that in your in your like play it and then just enjoy the music. Early access roadmap, it's there. So right now, place. Yeah, so right now it's July, so I imagine that this is coming up. This is now in development, but the customer relationship system is actually implemented. It's pretty implemented pretty reasonably well. Surface level is fine. I think they're intending for this to go deeper. No comments on this yet, but what curators say. Oh, here they are. So you see the curators. So they've got their reviews, which appear to be that it's recommended. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so far, this game has received some pretty good reception in this stage. Uh, Huge potential. Of course, there's one dislike, but yeah. Do something. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Issue with key bindings and such, and that's perfectly understandable. I had that same issue as well. But overall, I think this is a game worth checking out. So, anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this demo. And if you like what you saw here, please do like the video, comment on what you enjoyed and what you did enjoy. And if you want to see more content like this, then please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. Thanks a lot, everyone. Hang loose.